show of Junie B. Jones. We're really thrilled you all can make it out tonight. Just a reminder, this was set to be our final dress tech rehearsal. So if something should happen and we should have to stop the show for any reason, just understand that this was still supposed to be our final dress tech, and that's how it goes sometimes. I understand we're all kind of bummed about the news we got yesterday. Trust me, I am too. But we are going to make sure that this show does get performed for the public one way or the other. If you are a parent, make sure that you're checking. Yes, I know, I'm very excited about it too. If you are a parent or a family member who's on the Facebook page for our Junie B. Jones Cast and Parent page, make sure that you're checking that regularly. We will be providing updates as soon as we get them. There's also an availability form posted there, and if you have not yet filled that out for your kid, just go on there and answer those questions. We want to make sure that we can reschedule this show for a date that works for everybody's schedule, not just the cast and crew, but also for the university. So fill that out, please, tonight or at your earliest convenience as soon as you can. A couple things I have to say. This show would not be possible without the Scioto Foundation, the Ohio Arts Council, and Shawnee State University, so let's just give them a round of applause, please. Do me a favor and silence your cell phones. It's really distracting for these kiddos on stage if cell phones are going off. Also, you are allowed to take pictures tonight and video, but make sure there is no flash. It is super distracting for our kids on stage and could blind them. Don't feel obligated to, though, because we have professional cameras set up tonight to not only video the show so everyone has a copy of it, but also we have a professional photographer here, Miss Lauren. So let's give a big hand for Miss Lauren for taking photos. Lauren may be moving around throughout the theater tonight. I'm not sure. If she does move around to take some different pictures from different angles, just be accommodating to her, as much as possible, because we want to make sure that we can get these kiddos the best quality photos possible. Just a reminder, donation buckets are going to be in the lobby after this show. If you'd like to donate to the theater, that would be a super big help to us, and we would really appreciate it. Check inside your playbill if you picked one up. There is a rapid fire fundraiser coming up for the theater, and we hope to see you guys all there, okay? So, without further ado, let's give some big support to the cast and crew of Junie B. Jones.
can hardly believe it. It's almost too good to be true. Mother went to the store and she bought me a book full of lots of indie pages I can do things to. If I want to draw a wiener sausage or a picture of a beautiful day, or list my favorite colors and foods, anything I want is A-okay. 'Cause it's my top secret personal beeswax, the whole bar world according to me. I'll call it top secret personal beeswax and keep it under lock and key. I'll call it top secret personal beeswax and put it in this diary. Call it top secret personal beeswax, the life and times of Junie B. Well, maybe if you're nice, I'll share it with you. Let's see. Where should I begin? My name is Junie B. Jones.
Her name is Junie B. Jones.
B stands for Beatrice.
Hey, Junie Beatrice.
Except I don't like Beatrice.
That's why she's Junie B.
She was named after the month of Junie.
The month of Junie, that's why they call her Junie B.
If I could have a different name, I think it would be Pedro.
It would be, huh? Let's talk about Junie B.
I live in a house with Mother, Daddy, and Baby Ollie, and my pet dog Tickles.
That's Junie's family.
They're very fascinating people, except for Baby Ollie, who's not the sharpest tool in the barn.
A lovely family.
I go to the Clarence Somebody or Other Elementary School, and I'm very busy getting ready for first grade.
Such activity.
I got new crayons, and new stickers, a new pencil with a teddy bear eraser on top. Now all I need are some adventures. Look at all these pages, waiting to be filled.
I have to say the pile is very tall.
Ask me how I'm feeling, I'd have to tell you, wow! How will I find a way to fill them all? It's a wonderful feeling, in happiness I might just drown. Tell me how can you help smiling smile after smile when you take stories of your life and you write them down. If I want to tell a knock-knock joke, I know the perfect place it can go. And I think my latest brilliant plan, I take my favorite credit and let ideas flow. I'll call it top secret personal beeswax, my fascinating history. Top secret personal beeswax, and if you're nice, I'll let you see. I'll call it top secret personal beeswax, the life and times of Junie B. Top secret personal, top secret personal, top secret personal, top secret personal, top secret personal beeswax. Written by me. Written by me. Written by me. Top secret personal beeswax. No!
Well, here we are, Junie B. First grade at last.
I'm a wreck.
Just think, there's a whole room full of brand new friends waiting to meet you. Don't you want to meet them?
No, thank you.
Look, Junie B, I promise you are going to love first grade.
It only seemed like yesterday we were all at kindergarten graduation. That was the time of my life, I tell you. Only I feel that this year is going to be a whole new ball of wax. I am very worried. Oh my gosh, Lucille, my bestest friend from kindergarten last year. Lucille, it's me, Junie B, your bestest friend from kindergarten last year. Junie B. Jones. It's so great to see you, friend.
Stop it, Junie B, stop it. You're wrinkling my new dress. This thing costs a fortune.
There, good as new. Come on, Lucille, let's go find 2 desks together. I say we sit by the window. 1, 2, huh? Because if we sit by the window, we can stare at people who walk down the halls.
No, Junie B, no. I'm gonna sit at this desk right here. I already picked it out with my 2 new best friends, Camille and Chenille.
Twins, they're twins, Lucille. Come on, let's go touch them before a line forms.
No, Junie B. Camille and Chenille don't want to be touched. And besides, I'm their new best friend, not you.
But I can be their best friend along with you, right, Lucille? All I have to do is meet them, right? And then we can all be best friends together.
No, Junie B. I'm sorry. You and I were already been best friends, remember? You and I have been best friends for a whole long year. And now it's time for Camille and Chenille to get a turn. It's only fair of me. And besides, their names rhyme with mine. Lucille.
Camille!
Chenille. Yeah! Doesn't that sound marvelous? Lucille.
Camille!
Chenille.
Junie B. Jones.
See, it totally throws the rhythm off. There's nothing I can do.
Huh?
Once upon a time, we were friends fabulous.
Friends fabulous, friends fabulous.
There were never 2 friends who were closer than us.
Closer than us, closer than us.
But these 2 came along and looked just like me. And though you're a nice girl, it is plain to see. You're a pretty good friend and we've had some good times. But what can compare to a friend that rhymes?
What do you mean a friend that rhymes?
Tell her, everyone. Look at those girls walking down the street. Lucille, who are those girls that you'd like to meet? Lucille, Camille, their best friends this year. You know what that means. They're gonna go to the mall and buy the same jeans. They'll be on the bus. They'll say, hey, look at us. Lucille, Camille. They walk and they talk and they draw things with chalk after school when the school bell rings. It's not that we don't like you. There's nothing we can do.
It's really just one of those things.
But nothing rhymes with Junie.
There's Looney and Pretty and Goony House and Goony Bird. That's a good one.
And so when you see those 3 walking by,
Lucy,
Camille,
shouldn't be sad 'cause they still can say hi. Lucy,
Camille,
it's not like they'll be mean. They will not ignore you. But sorry, Miss Jones, there's just no room for you. We like you, but hey, what more can we say? Camille, Lucille, Chenille. Chenille, Lucille, Camille. Camille, Chenille, Lucille.
I say first grade is a flop.
shooby-doo-bop, shooby-dooby-doo-bop, shooby-doo-bop, shooby-dooby-doo-bop, shooby-doo-bop, shooby-dooby-doo-bop, shooby-doo-bop, shoo-wop.
Last year, I had 2 bestest friends. First, I had Lucille. Plus, also, I had that Grace. Me and that Grace rode the school bus together every single day. Only too bad for us, because this year, Grace got put in a different room than me, and that is not even fair. But we can sit next to each other on the bus, just like we always did. Grace? Excuse me, Grace? What kind of shenanigans do you call this, madam? Didn't you see me sitting there?
Yes, hi Junie B. I'm sorry I can't sit with you, but I promised Bobby Jean Piper I'd sit with her today, okay?
No, Grace, not okay. You can't sit with Bobby Jean Piper. You and I have to sit together every single day, because we sat together every day last year, and this year shall be no different.
Down, please, Junie B.
You got yelled at. Grr, Bobby Jean Piper, grr. Who is laughing at me at this very terrible crisis? Herb.
You said grr. Ha, that was a good one.
Yeah, only here's the problem, Herbert. Grr is not actually a joking matter. Plus, I wasn't even talking to you.
I know you weren't talking to me. No one on this bus ever talks to me. That's because last year I went to a different school, so now I don't have any bus friends yet.
Well, I used to have a best friend named Grace, but today I'm dropping her like a hot tomato.
You mean potato.
Bobby Jean Piper wears a diaper.
Sit down, Junie B.
Well, maybe just for today I can sit there, just until you get your bus friend back, I mean.
If you want to sit here, I suppose that might be alright. If you want to sit here, I suppose that I will be polite. First grade makes you tired, why not sit a while? I will take the window seat and you can have the aisle. Herbert, you're a nice boy, and I think that I would have to say, just for today.
I was thinking maybe if tomorrow after school you're free, I might feel like bowling. If you want to, you could go with me.
Let me check my date book. Right now I'll look through it. Let's see here, it looks like that tomorrow I could do it.
If you can't, no problem, I was going bowling anyway.
We can make some plans
Just for today.
There's a great big sandbox at the park.
I am very fond of sand.
But if you find it busy, then of course I understand.
There's a brand new dinosaur museum.
Gee, I've never been.
How is Thursday afternoon?
I'll marker you in.
What's your Friday look like? I was thinking maybe we could meet.
Share some milk at lunchtime. If you want to, I could save a seat.
What about the weekend?
Heard that would be heaven.
Pictionary tournament that's starting at 11.
Herbert, I'd love to. I mean, that's a game I'd love to play.
And you can be my friend. You can be my friend. You can be my friend. Well, this is my stop.
See you tomorrow then.
See you tomorrow. And Junie B.
Yes, Herbert?
Grr.
Grr. I think I'm going to like this, Herb. Dear first grade journal, things are getting a little better, I guess. I'm getting to know the people in my class. First, there's bossy head May.
Well, if it isn't you again, Junie Jones.
B, B, B! You're always forgetting my B, and that is not acceptable, sister. And Herb. And Lenny and Jose.
Hola.
Huh?
Whoops, hola means hello in Spanish. I know 2 different languages, and sometimes I mix them up.
Wow, Jose, you speak 2 different languages?
Cool.
Big deal. I know Spanish too. I can count away to 3 in Spanish. Does anyone want to hear me?
Not really.
Uno, dos, tres.
Good morning, girls.
Good morning, Mr. Scary.
This morning, I have a fun assignment for you. I want you to read these words to yourselves. Then, without talking to a neighbor, I want you to choose any word from the list and draw a picture of it.
neighbor.
That's nice, May. Are we ready, everybody? Okay, go!
Catman coat, ice cream cone. Which one shall I choose? Bat ball boat, starfish clock. Sun sky van, dog cow moon. Plate and fork and knife and spoon.
Better hurry up and soon. Time to make a drawing. 30 seconds to go.
Catman, ice cream.
Tick tock, tick tock, tick.
Bat ball,
But
starfish.
cluck, why do I feel sick?
Mine will be the best in town.
Children, put your pencils down. Time is up for drawing.
Time is up for drawing.
Well, let's see how everyone did. My, look at that. Lenny drew a man wearing a coat. Man and coat were both on the board, weren't they?
Wait a minute.
Cool bat and ball. And Jose, you drew an ice cream cone, didn't you?
Wait a minute.
See, Augusta Mulatto.
Oh, May, what a very special clock you drew. The big hand has 5 fingers. That is very unusual.
Yes, I created it myself. Plus, clock was the hardest word up there. I bet I'm the only one who knew the word clock, I bet.
Clock?
Junie B, don't you want to show me your drawing? Don't you want a gold star for today?
No, I don't want a gold star today. Thank you for asking.
I'm sorry, Junie B, but I really need to see what you drew. I need to make sure you understood the assignment. Oh, wow. You drew a...
Screaming chicken, you know, cluck, cluck, cluck. I use capital letters for the clucks. Capital letters are for screaming, correct?
Well, yes, I suppose so. But the thing is, cluck wasn't on the board.
What about the butt? Bull? Coot? Ute?
Junie B, sounds to us like you can sing. For the rest of the morning, skip your classes. Guess what, Junie? You need glasses. Glasses. Glasses.
Quite possibly the worst thing that could ever happen to a first grader. It's even worse than getting an eye patch. Because you know, eye patches are kind of cute and piratey. But glasses, I'll look like a nitwit.
Don't be silly, sweetheart. You look absolutely adorable.
But what if no one likes me anymore? What if I go to room 1 tomorrow and they laugh their heads off at me and say I look like a goody bird and no one wants to be my friend?
Junie B, there's more to friendship than what you look like.
Tell that to Lucille.
What?
Nothing. It's no use. I'm done for.
It's time for show and tell. It's time for show and tell. We give a great big yell. It's time for show and tell. Tell me what could be more swell. Tell me what could be more swell. It's time for show and tell.
Junie B, did you bring something to share with the class?
No, I changed my mind.
What's wrong, Junie B? What did you bring? Huh?
Stop whispering to Herb, Junie Jones. If you don't shush right now, I'm gonna tell the teacher.
No, you shushy head May. Plus, it wasn't even bothering her. For information, I was giving him a hint about my new glasses, and that is none of your beeswax, sister.
You got glasses?
Look, it's her glasses. Junie Jones brought her glasses for show and tell. And they're purple. Junie Jones has purple glasses, and she looks really...
Cool, Junie B. Purple glasses. How do your eyes do that? Do you have, like, X-ray vision or something?
Wow, I could never see out of these, Junie B.
Your eyes must be very special.
Tres special.
It must be really cool to see the world through your eyes, Junie B.
Whatever.
Shooby-doo-bop, shooby-dooby-doo-bop. Shooby-doo-bop, shooby-dooby-doo-bop. Shooby-doo-bop, shooby-dooby-doo-bop. Shooby-doo-bop, shoo-wop.
Dear first grade journal, yesterday my glasses were a hit, but today Daddy asked me to watch Baby Ollie. Watch him do what, I ask you? He hasn't really learned how to talk, so I'm not sure what use he is. Plus also, he smells like stink.
Junie B, did you look in the kitchen this morning?
No?
Well, your mother and I got something for you.
Just for me?
That's right, just for you.
For me and not for Ollie?
Yep, just for you. Why don't you go ahead and take a look?
Wowie, wow, wow! Lunchbox!
Lunchbox.
Lunchbox! Lunchbox! My heart is bouncy as a pool of jello. Sun is shining in a whole new yellow. I can't believe such an amazing thing happened to me. Came down to breakfast soon as I was able. Then I looked upon the kitchen table. When I looked upon the table, what did I see? I jumped in the air and I danced with my dog, 'cause my mama placed an order in a catalog, and now Lunchbox, baby's got a brand new, baby's got a brand new, baby's got a brand new lunchbox. Everybody, it's time to watch me eat out of my brand new lunchbox. Herb, why don't you come to eat with me?
I'm buying my lunch today, Junie B.
Me too. Everyone's buying their lunch today, Junie B. I was not expecting this development.
We're the only ones who didn't buy hoagies today, Junie B.
Yes, Sheldon, I know that.
Hoagies are very popular, but I'm not allowed to eat them. I'm allergic to fake meat and cheese.
Please blow your nose.
I'm only allowed to eat food that comes from nature. Plus, also, I'm allergic to dairy.
Blow and I mean it. Herb, is that a cookie I see?
Uh-huh.
I didn't get a cookie today. My mom packed me a fruit bar instead.
Oh, well, fruit bars are good too.
Yes, Herb, I know fruit bars are good, but I really wanted a cookie today, and so I wish you would just share that thing with me, and that's all.
Why didn't you just say so?
Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. These taste just like the cookies Miss Gutzman used to bring to afternoon kindergarten.
Who's Miss Gutzman?
Who's Miss Gutzman?
Who's Miss Gutzman?
Gladys Gutzman, Queen of Stacks. That one was the gem, I tell you. Who's the one who makes sure napkins are folded?
Who's the one who'll see that bread hasn't molded?
Who'll make sure that your cream of wheat is
Extra creamy. Who's the one to keep the chocolate milk flowing?
Who's well versed in all nutritional facts?
There's no ifs or ands or buts then. It's the fabulous Gladys Gutzman. Gladys Gutzman, Queen of Snacks.
And when she makes a PB&J, she always aims to please.
And if you're lactose intolerant, she'll substitute the cheese.
She's patient.
And she's kind.
It's plain to see her heart is just as big as her behind. That's a compliment. I don't believe it. Here she comes now.
Gladys Gutzman, Gladys Gutzman, Gladys, 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 Gladys Gutzman.
Why, hello, children.
Who's the one who makes the best macaroni?
So nice to see you.
Who's the one who keeps you full of baloney?
Really?
Who every year is voted our very favorite school and
Stop.
who's right there when you're thirsty with a great big Kool-Aid? Who takes time to bake your favorite cookies and sends you off to Macbeth to relax? There's no doubt about you, Gladys.
Oh, we adore you, Gladys.
Gladys Gutzman, Queen of Gladys Gutzman, Queen of Gladys Gutzman, Queen of Gladys Gutzman.
Miss Gutzman, I'm so glad to see you.
Junie B. Jones, I'm glad to see you too.
So, now that you found me, when are you going to bring those cookies to our classroom, Gladys?
Don't call me Gladys, dear. And first graders don't get cookies like kindergartners do. First graders get cookies when they buy their school lunches.
But what about the kids who bring their lunches to school? Where's our cookies, huh? Because today, Shone and I were the only ones who didn't get a cookie. So, pardon me for asking, but what are kids like me supposed to do?
How would you, Junie B. Jones, like to help me in the kitchen?
You mean like be the boss of lunch?
Well, almost. If it's okay with your teacher, I'll give you a permission slip to take home to your parents.
Really?
Really? job today is to be our lunch greeter. Do you know what a lunch greeter is? A greeter smiles at people and says, "Hello, children. My name is Junie B. And on today's menu, we are proud to present tuna noodle casserole. Do you think you could do that?"
I don't know, maybe I could.
Lovely, because here come the children now.
Hello, Clarence somebody or other elementary school. My name is Junie B. Jones, and on today's menu, we are proud to present tuna noodle stinkle. What the heck is that smell?
What you're smelling is our lunch today, Junie B.
Well, all I have to say is P.U. That smell is not delightful. I must be glad I brought my lunch to school today. I don't have to eat that P.U. stinkle like the other kids do.
Junie B. Jones?
Yes, ma'am? I know. My work is done here. Still mad at me. Miss Gutzman brought bologna sandwiches for the kids who didn't eat lunch. They were not a hit. Now, Herb's my only friend. Fleshstone and Jose are being reasonable. I wish lunchtime never happened.
Why, hello, Mrs. Gutzman. Mrs. Gutzman, Mrs. Gutzman, Junie Jones is trying to hide from you, but I'm keeping track of her movements.
Junie B., why are you sitting on the floor? I brought something for your class. Don't you want to see what it is?
No, I don't want to see, so you can be on your way now, please.
I brought something for your class today, but there's no one up there to help me pass it out.
There are lots of kids that could help you.
But I need someone with experience.
Fine, okay, but a lot of these kids are still very mad at me, you know.
Yes, well, I think maybe I can fix that.
Sugar cookies?
Sugar cookies.
Sugar cookies? Thank you, Mrs. Gutzman, thank you!
Don't thank me, class. Junie B. Jones is the one who reminded me to pay you a visit this year. She's the one you need to thank.
Thank you, Junie B. Jones.
Ready to go, helper?
Ready to go. It's a wonderful feeling, the lessons I learned here at school. I may not be the boss of lunch, but the boss of sugar cookies is pretty cool. And the people sometimes give things up, and they give things up again and again. You can make things better with a great big sugar cookie or 10. Oh, you can make things better with some. Never saying single and a great big sugar cookie or 10.
Junie B., what's wrong?
My toe is
what's the story here?
Well, first I was practicing kicking, and then I kicked my ball over the fence. So then what was I supposed to do? Kick air? Then good news, because I saw your watering can, and I ran at it with all my might and kicked it as hard as I could. Only too bad for me, because that stupid thing was filled with water, and now I have a smashed piggy toe. The end.
Gee, a watering can had water in it. How unusual.
Oh, who's kidding, Mother? Who? All is lost. Everything is hopeless, and you can't fix it.
Tell you what, we'll put some ice on it. I'll make you a special shoe that you can wear to school tomorrow. As long as you stay off of it, you should be good as new in no time.
But the kickball tournament is Friday, and I was going to be the star of the whole thing.
Oh, honey, I'm sure we can figure something out, okay?
No, not okay. I mean, okay. This is a special shoe Mother made me with a piggy toe window in it, so everyone tries to get a look at that thing. Sheldon stretched his neck out way too far and fell backwards in his chair and had to go to the nurse. It has not been a good day for either of us.
Nobody touch this, please. Even though I came back to school, I'm still not totally right up here.
Yes, Sheldon. I'm very aware of that.
And I probably shouldn't play in the kickball tournament on Friday either.
Don't worry. I'm sure we can find something for you to do on Friday. You too, Junie B. We'll find something for you to do too.
Who cares about kicking a stupid ball anyways? I'm going to be the head cheerleader.
Who wants to be a stupid old cheerleader? I'm going to be crowd control because I already have a badge at home, so all I'll need is a big stick to poke people with. And a gas mask.
I don't think crowd control will be necessary, man.
Well, I already know what I'm going to do, Mr. Scary. I'm going to give a halftime show.
A halftime show.
Yes, because my daddy used to play in his high school band, and he already taught me how to march and play the cymbals like a real professional band guy. Can't you see me there on Friday as I lead the bugle corps? As my cymbals crash, I will take a bow as the crowd begins to roar. And the cheerleaders will jump and hop and wave as they shout, hip, hip, hooray. Then I'll autograph some kickballs as I ride off on a horse. Then there'll be a great big fireworks display. What do you think, Mr. Scary? Isn't that a show you really want to see? I would call it the super duper halftime show. Sorry, yours truly, Sheldon Potts, that's me. Sorry, yours truly, Sheldon Potts, that's SHELDONPOTts. Wow! I'm okay. That's me.
Gee, Sheldon, that all sounds a little busy.
Can I at least play the cymbals? I can play the cymbals and sing happy birthday, because I even know all the words.
That's a great idea, Sheldon. And speaking of great ideas, Junie B, how would you like to be in the halftime show too?
Gee, I don't know, Mr. Scary.
Come on, Junie B. My daddy has a woodblock you can borrow. Or a tuba.
This is not what I had planned.
I'm sorry you're disappointed about not being able to play in the kickball game, but there are lots of things you can do in the tournament.
I hate that dumb tournament. I hate it.
Please don't say hate, Junie B.
But I was gonna be the star of the whole thing.
Honey, no one can be a star all the time.
But everyone's going to be cheering and clapping, and none of that cheering and clapping will be for me. And I hate that. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it.
You are getting very close to a timeout, Junie B.
I hate timeouts, I hate them. And so I will stop this behavior this instant, Missy.
Look, I know it's no fun that you can't play on the team this time, but when life gives you lemons, you need to learn to make lemonade.
What's lemonade got to do with this?
It's a saying, Junie B. When life gets a little sour, you need to learn to sweeten it up a bit.
Yeah, right.
When the road of life hits its boulders and bumps, dear, the strain and strife can get you down in the dumps. But I've got some advice that in my noggin has stayed. When life gives you lemons, just make lemonade.
Think your time is through and you won't be a star. Never take for granted just how special you are. Stardom isn't over, just a little delayed. When life gives you lemons, just make lemonade.
See these lemons inside my hand, old and sour and no fun at all.
So?
Look at sour lemons in a different way. Suddenly you'll have a ball.
Well, Daddy, you're juggling! That is a huge talent, let me tell you!
Why, thank you, Junie B.
Do you think you can teach me how to do that?
Well, of course.
Then good news, Mother and Daddy. I'll juggle and show this halftime show and be the star of the whole production.
When a hope that's high seems to fall to the ground, find a way to turn your situation around. Life's more than just a kickball game that doesn't get played.
When life gives me lemons, I'll make lemonade. When life gives me lemons, oops.
When life gives you lemons,
I got it.
when life gives you lemons, just make lemonade.
I think I need a little more practice. Dear first grade journal, when I got home, Daddy was waiting for me. And he bought a juggling book so I could learn how to juggle in time for the halftime show. We went through the whole book, step by step. Me and Daddy practiced all week. And when the big day finally came, I still couldn't juggle.
Are you ready for some kickball? Kickball tournament, kickball tournament. The time has come at last for the kickball tournament. Welcome to the athletic field. Are you ready for the kickball game? Wonder which team is gonna win. Who'll get the kickball glory and fame? Who's gonna win? I don't care. I've got a great outfit and I've got great hair. Thanks to Richie and Nana, I am pretty fun and high. Kickball tournament, one of a kind. Kickball tournament, genuine silk. Ooh, la la la, the rhyme we know. Kickball tournament now.
Welcome to the kickball tournament, everyone. On the north field, room 1 will play room 2. And on the south field, room 3 will play room 4. All right, everyone, let's play ball.
Wow, Junie B, there must be a million people out there.
Stop doing that. You're just calling attention to yourself.
Thank you. But what's wrong with you, Junie B?
What's wrong with me? I didn't get to learn to catch those dumb balls in time. That's what's wrong.
Well, don't worry. You're going to play a wood block with me. I just love the sound of a good woodblock. Tap, tap, tap. There's nothing like it. Don't you agree?
Good tournament, huh, guys?
I haven't really been watching, Herbert. I didn't get to learn to juggle in time for the halftime show.
Well, you'll be great, no matter what.
Herb's my friend, and while I'm pretty sure I'm going to marry him, he just doesn't get it. Ah! Mommy! Mommy! I'm doomed.
Round 1 is over, Junie. That means it's showtime.
Hey everybody, are you ready to go? Here comes the kickball tournament halftime show!
Come on, Sheldon, let's go. Sheldon? Sheldon!
Roses are red, my outfit's green. Here comes the halftime show, I think. Junie B. Jones, Sheldon Potts, the last one out here is an egg that rots. Well, don't just stand there, Junie B. Do something.
Yeah, Junie B. Do something.
Boring!
All right, everybody. For your listening enjoyment, I will now sing a special song from the hit musical Annie.
Excuse me while I yawn.
Are you people throwing food at me? At me, Junie B. Jones. Well, you know what? Maybe I can't be the star of the whole tournament, but is that going to get the best of me, Junie B? No, siree, Bob. So go ahead and throw your food, because I will take that food, and I will. Did you see that, world? I did it! I juggled!
Junie B, honey, that was sensational!
Danny, I did it! I threw them in the air just like you taught me!
Oh, honey, we're so proud of you.
Why? Because I finally caught those things?
Because you practiced and practiced and never gave up. Do you know what that makes you, Junie B?
Tired?
No, silly. It makes you a star.
A star?
A superstar!
Dear first grade journal. Oh no! I've come to the last page of my journal. Does that mean all my fun and adventures are over? This is not a happy occasion.
What's wrong, Junie B?
I'm sorry, Herb. It's just too very sad to talk about. Okay, if you insist. I've run out of pages in my top secret personal beeswax journal. Do you know what that means?
What?
It means that all my fun and adventures have come to their end, and that is very depressing and glum, I tell you. But, Herb, what about your own adventures?
There are no adventures without you, Junie B.
Oh, Herb.
Are you coming?
I'll be right there. I started the year with a book of empty pages. I had no idea what the future would bring, but I had some adventures and I put them all in here. And good news, I learned the most amazing thing in my insides. There's an avalanche of feeling in my head. There is a pile of dreams come true, and if there's something that I need to say, there's a perfect way to share my point of view. So I'm writing down the story of my life. Don't know where I'm going, but I know where I've been. I am writing down the story of my life. I've got destiny before me,
Picture of